The series of MyCrop apps are interactive tools designed to quickly diagnose and overcome crop constraints, saving growers time and money. Developed with support from the Grains Research and Development Corporation and the Department of Agriculture and Food WA, the apps bring crop diagnostics to the paddock without the need for connectivity. With disease, pest and nutrition issues accounting for a major proportion of production costs, the MyCrop apps are a valuable resource.
We have separate apps for wheat, barley, canola, oats, and there's a fifth app called the Pulse app, which covers lupins and field peas. Now these apps are designed to help farmers and agronomists and researchers or anyone who's involved in managing field crops overcome constraints and issues that they might be observing within their crops.
Within each of the apps there is a range of tools. The MyCrop Barley and MyCrop Wheat apps include a variety selector based on the barley and wheat variety sowing guides for Western Australia.
They contain information about recent varieties, current varieties, their disease tolerance attributes and quality attributes. All of the apps contain a library called the Crop Check Library, which is essentially a resource about monitoring crops, what to look for, what to monitor, when and how to do it. They also all contain a tool called the MyEconomic tool, which is a sort of economic calculator which allows you to compare the benefit of applying a treatment with the cost of that application to see whether it's worthwhile investing in, say, a fungicide or an insecticide to overcome a constraint.
The flagship feature of each MyCrop app is an individual diagnostic tool to identify production constraints.
Now these tools essentially allow people in the field to take a symptom that is observed within a crop and follow a series of steps to identify the cause of that particular issue. It contains a really powerful image library and fact sheets about all the common constraints that we tend to find in our crops in Western Australia. Now, to use the diagnostic feature of the tool, we've got to put in a series of things about what we're seeing. Firstly, we've got growth stage. In this case, the crop's before head emergence. What can I see? I can see leaf symptoms. I'm seeing spotting on the leaves. The plant growth to me appears normal, so I'm not going to put anything into that particular field. Which leaves are most affected? To me it looks like it's the older leaves that are most affected, so I'll put in that worse on older leaves. Now the leaf symptoms that we're seeing, leaf spots. So now we've got to put in what the leaf lesions look like, and what we have, oval solid brown spots mostly with yellow edges. That sounds like what I'm seeing. So if we put that in, we're left with one possible constraint, and that constraint is spot type net blotch. So from here we can access the fact sheet, we can pull up some high quality images of the disease. There's an early infestation, more advanced, close-ups and a whole plant. So from that, through comparison with what we're seeing in the field, we can hopefully arrive at a diagnosis of spot type net blotch for this particular crop. I'd encourage everyone to download the apps who are involved in crop management. You can access the Android version via the Google Play Store and the Apple versions via the App Store. It can save a lot of time and money for growers and for agronomists. It's a bit like having 20 years diagnostic experience in your back pocket.